Through some insider information, I have got a screenshot of a memo that was sent out to a non-domicile CDL holder in the state of California, telling them that they have 60 days to either prove that they are a U.S. citizen or relinquish their CDL. A lot of states are starting to do this, and this is in response to the new employment authorization document rule, where the DOT put this rule out as a blanket rule for all 50 states, telling them if you have a non-domicile CDL, you can't renew it. And if you have non-domicile status, you can't obtain a new CDL. But obviously, a lot of states, surprisingly California, Utah, and a few others, are just sending out memos telling people, hey, you've got 60 days. If you can't prove citizenship status, you have to relinquish your CDL, downgrade it to a Class D, and we're taking your license from you. Now, I'm of the position, as anybody who has seen my previous videos knows, that this is a phenomenal thing. This is what we need because this is going to take all of the bad apples off the road. However, there's two sides to this story. Yesterday on my podcast, which is linked in my bio here on TikTok, it's on YouTube, you should check it out, I interviewed a man named George Rivera. Now, George has been in America. He immigrated with his family, according to him, when he was 2 years old. He has a successful trucking company that he has owned and operated for the last 11 years. He owns a home, he's raised a family, he pays taxes, he has DACA status. The government knows where he is, he's not hiding. And he is also subject to losing his CDL. The Utah DMV has given him 60 days to relinquish his CDL also because he technically is a non-domiciled individual.
This sucks for the people that's doing it right. But as we all know, in order to make the process great from the beginning, we have to clear everybody out. This sucks for the people that do it right. We're not going to say all immigrants are illegal. We're not going to say all immigrants are bad truckers. But since we have all of this information now, we see how many illegal immigrant truckers there are. What are we supposed to do? We have to start the system over. And it sucks for the people that didn't do anything wrong. Do I think George Rivera deserves to lose the CDL? Hell no. If he did it right, he pays his taxes. He basically is American, but he's not American yet. He's still considered non-domiciled, but he's doing it the right way. For sure, he should keep his job. I'm hoping that they do something for DACA because DACA does make sense. But there's a lot of people that's in this industry as illegal immigrants has fucked up the system, and we got to get them out. So the only way you can get these people out is by clearing everybody first and then allowing the right people back in. But sadly, that will take time. My question for Jorge Rivera is, why haven't you became a American citizen? What's the process? Because I don't know. So I can't say that he's lazy, that he didn't become an American citizen. What are the requirements for him to become an American citizen? What does he have to do? I'm pretty sure that there's something in his way that he has to wait on in order for him to be an American citizen. What steps have you taken right now? There are some people that maybe get in on a DACA or something like that, but they take advantage and they refuse to become an American citizen. This is why I'm going to interview him soon to get my understanding and see like what's what. I know he filed a lawsuit to, stop his injunction, but I don't think that's going to do anything. I think there's too many illegal immigrant truckers. I think they were estimated over 200,000. That's insane. And we see the accidents that happen, and we see the disregard for the American public with these, some of these illegal immigrant truckers. But that's what happens, man. When you have a good amount of people messing up the industry, we got to clear everybody out and then sort it out from there. We can't just say these people are these. That's too tough. That's too hard for America to do. The best thing to do is to wipe the slate clean and then start from the foundation and build from there. But it sucks for the people that's doing it right. So I'm not gonna sit here and say good. I'm glad that Jorge is going to be. I wouldn't say that because it sounds like he's doing it the right way, but I'll know once I talk to him. But I do understand why America is doing this. I do understand why Sean Duffy's saying I got to clear the plate. You got to clear the plate first before you put the food back on there. The plate is dirty. You got to clean it up. You got to get these people out of here and not having CDLs because they're not doing it right. We got people in California that has the opportunity to become American citizens, but they don't want to be American citizens. They're just staying on this visa, not learning the language, not doing all these things that they need to do. And then they think that, oh, I'm never going to lose my CDL. Bingo, this is what's happening. In order to get in here on a visa, I understand it. But it's to better yourself and to come into the American way. You shouldn't come in here and not be able to speak the language and think we need to speak your language. You shouldn't be coming in here driving a CDL truck when you can't speak the language. That's where it gets stupid for me. That's where it makes no sense. Is you have people coming here on these visas, taking advantage, but not trying to learn and become an American and not trying to learn a language. So this is coming to a stop. As an American trucker, you have to be excited. This is good for you. As the illegal immigrant truckers, you should leave. That's what's going to happen because the jig is up. But for the immigrant truckers that's doing it right, I'm sorry, but it's just one of those things you just have to wait. And it sucks saying that, but we know that there's good immigrant truckers out there for sure. I've been trucking. When I was trucking out there, I done met a bunch for all different countries, Latino, Haitian, Jamaican, see what I'm saying? Russian, Slovakian, whatever. I done met them all. Indian. I done met all different races when I was trucking. They spoke English. They did the process. But there's a lot of bad ones out there that's messing it up for them. So if you're a legalized or you're an immigrant that's doing it right, start snitching, bro. For real. You need to start telling on the people that's not supposed to be here. You know better than we do. It's either you want to work here in America or you don't. I don't understand why some of these immigrants that's doing it right don't start snitching. Start getting these people, hey, him, because y'all know where they at. Y'all, that's where y'all can have your negotiations, to be honest. Hey, I know where you can find 2,000 of them right now, but I need my status put back in place. See, y'all immigrants that's doing it right, not thinking the right way. It's either you with America or not. So this is how you show your loyalty. I hate to say it. You got to snitch. You got to tell on the people that's doing it the wrong way, because at the end of the day, Americans is not getting screwed. You are. In every situation, for every action is a reaction. For every action, somebody's going to get taken advantage of and kicked out. And it's always the people in the middle. Ain't that something? The middle class. So the American truckers are going to win, make a lot of money. The illegal immigrant truckers are going to leave and not make any money. But the guys in the middles, the immigrants that's doing it right, they will suffer. So if you're an immigrant that's doing it the right way, why aren't you telling the U.S., I know where they at. I can help you, but this is what I ask. You don't think that America is going to be like, for sure, we got you. If you can help them get rid of more and more illegal immigrants, people that's not supposed to be here, because you know where they at. So now you have to choose between America or your own people. Who are you loyal to? You see what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to. Who are you loyal to? Because a lot of y'all immigrants that's doing it the right way, you still loyal to your own people, but not loyal to America. Because y'all know where the spot's at. Y'all know where the illegal trucking company's at. Y'all know. But you ain't saying nothing because that's your people. So how bad do you want to work in America? How bad do you want to be a trucker? How bad do you not want your CDL to expire in 90 days or 60 days? The decision is yours. You don't think you can go up to an ICE agent and say, I know where 3,000 at right now, but this is what I need. I need this in writing, talk to my lawyer, have me locked in, expedite my process. They will freaking do it. If you come into the table with something, they will do it. So when you're an immigrant and you doing it the right way, the question is this: what are you willing to do to keep your CDL? That's a question you really got to sit down. If you doing things the right way, you taking care of your family, you take your taxes and everything, what are you willing to do to serve America? It's either America where you can work and make money, or you're going to look out for your own people. But that's what happens, though. That's why America doesn't like this, is because y'all know. Y'all know where the spots is at. Y'all know where the legals is at. But y'all ain't helping. So that's the reason why they say we clearing everybody out. But that's what, when we talk about it, when we really talk about it, who are you loyal to? I'm talking to the guys in the middle that's gonna get crushed, like a Jorge Rivera, right? Who are you loyal to? Are you loyal to the Latinos just because they Latinos? Or are you loyal to the Americans? Because that's where you making your money. That's where you providing for your family. That's where you can have a better situation. That's the question you got to ask yourself. What are you loyal to? That's a real ass question. Who are you loyal to? What are you willing to do to keep yourself going, to make sure your family is straight? What are you willing to do? What are you willing to do, Jorge? What are you willing to do to make sure you straight? Because I know all y'all immigrants that's doing it the right way, y'all know where the spots is at. Y'all know where the people is getting over. Y'all know. But you want to be loyal to your people, which is I get, but you gonna be loyal to your people if they not, even though they're not supporting you, even though they're not putting money in your pockets, even though they're not taking care of your family. Now what it comes down to, what do you care for the most? So this is the question I have to all the legal immigrants. Who you running with? This is what America wants to see, because they see this. They see people coming to this country and they still loyal to their old country. They still loyal to their people. But when you become American, bro, or you living in America, you with the Americans. You with us. Yeah, it's cool having your heritage, teaching your heritage, but it ain't about looking out for them no more. I'm sorry, bro. I got to speak about this because this is what happens, especially in this industry. You got the Indians coming in looking for the Indians. You got the Asians coming in looking out for the Asians. You got the Latinos coming in looking out for the Latinos. I respect it, but it's hurting America. So who are you loyal to? You can't be loyal to both. You can't be loyal to both. That's the question I have, and that's what you know what? That's what's see, when I'm so smart, bro. I think things through. Why did America say you got 60 days? Because they want the people to come out and tell. They over there. They over there. This is what America's doing to y'all. If you ain't helping us out, bro, you out too, because you with them. You're not with us. I'm speaking facts because it's real, bro. You got to be with America 100%, because America is tired of people coming in and not being loyal to America, but they take. They get these opportunities, they get these jobs, they get these things, they making money, but you're still not loyal. So this shit right here is about loyalty to all the immigrants that's doing it right, that got the DACA status, that got these visas, that's doing everything the right way. What you gonna do? Who you with, bro? That's the question that I have as an American. That's the question that I have is who you with? You looking out for your homies, or you looking out for the American people? That's what the people we want. We'll take care of the people that come over here. We'll give you what you need to get your family straight, give you a new life. But you got to be loyal to the soil, bro. That's like gang talk. You see what I'm saying? That's from the barrios, right? So who you loyal to? This is all America's doing to y'all immigrants, to y'all people that come over here. Who you loyal to? Because some of y'all come over here, y'all still loyal to your other soil. Y'all still loyal to your other country. Y'all still loyal to your people because y'all the same. But y'all ain't looking out for America. So we got people in office now that don't play that shit. So if you want your CDL and you're an immigrant that do things the right way, you got a family, you taking care of your family with this CDL, all you got to do is help America out. You know where the spots is at. You know where everybody is at with the illegals. Pick up the phone. All America's doing is putting pressure on you to help. And all they doing is seeing who loyal. See, y'all not thinking. Y'all thinking it's the courts. Oh, I'm going to go to the courts. I'm going to do a lawsuit. Nah, it ain't that, bro. It ain't that at all. They just waiting for y'all to come up and say, hey, bro, I know if you go over here, I know this company, because y'all know. Y'all know. So if you want your CDL back, you got to snitch. You got to show America that you with us. Because a lot of y'all come over here, bro, and y'all not with us. But y'all want everything from us. So this is your time to prove your loyalty if you are a immigrant that's doing it the right way. But you still non-domiciled. You still can't have that CDL until you get your status right. This is how you get your status. You don't think that if you tell them they can get 2, 3, 5, whatever thousand illegal immigrants in one swoop, you don't think you get your citizenship right there on the spot? This is America, bro. They make shit happen. But y'all playing. America ain't got time, resources to try to find. Y'all can pick up the phone and say, they right over there. This is what I want. I need this signed, sealed, delivered, get my citizenship if I tell y'all the spot. Cool. They'll do that shit in a heartbeat. But y'all ain't thinking right. Y'all want to go through the courts. Oh, man, you know how long that's going to take? The real way is that, hey, ICE, I got a deal. And they going to take that deal if you making it happen. So when I end this, bro, all you got to do is ask yourself, Jorge Rivera, all the immigrants that's getting upset, I don't want to say you complaining, but you upset about this ruling. You upset that you're going to lose your CDL in 60 days. The question I'm going to ask you is, who you loyal to? Who you loyal to is going to be what's going to happen to your pockets. If you loyal to your people and don't want to tell people where these illegals is at, you're going to be poor. You're going to be without a CDL. If you loyal to America, you'll call them up and say, man, I hate to do this, but look, I got to take care of what's mine. I'm American. That's why you here. I'm telling y'all that's what it is. I'm telling y'all there's going to be somebody that step up and going to be snitching, and it's going to be a big roundup, and I guarantee that person going to get American citizenship. It's about your family first. It ain't about the people. But when you cross over to this soil, bro, you with us. You with us. So if you got information, bro, to help the country out, to make it better for us, why not? What's more important to you? Your people or your family or your country that's making sure you have these opportunities to have this free living, this lifestyle that you have to be able to work and provide for your family? Just ask yourself that.